Good morning. It's June 7th, 2011, about 7:15 in the morning. I'm going to start today, I'm just going to get some coffee, and then I'm going to meet Cheri's brother, pick up Cheri's trailer. That generally goes with a Jeep, which is down still because I haven't worked on it. What I'm trying to do is somehow get a hitch on Cheri's car, and what this trailer will do is open up to be able to operate Pungo appliance equitably with a small outlay per mile a gallon on gas. The theory being that I can maybe get contracts to do large appliance deliveries with this vehicle to generate a small income. What I have to do is up the insurance and get a business liability. Business is already registered, and it's been registered for quite some time. That's all I can think to do. You know, the whole thing is hinges on it's just a fine line. There's not a lot of play here. So anyway, that's the whole theory behind this. So what I'm going to do is bring that down to the processing unit. You know, stack a bunch of the processing unit crap on it, and then postpone that project. And what jumps in front of that project is the project of putting the hitch on that vehicle. Because right now I don't have much to tow with because the bumper's starting to fall off of the box truck. Hopefully it'll last this one last tow. And after that I'm going to have to modify the bumper or have a hitch installed, and which I talked to them at Leonard yesterday, and they said that they would have to remove the bumper anyway. So what I'd have to do is modify it and rebuild it in a different way. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that right now. It's really not even my truck, so there's a limit to how much resources I want to throw into it. I don't mind throwing the resources into it, kind of long-term use of the truck, but I just have to make sure that I get a return on this investment so that I can at least be net positive. I've been net negative too long on a lot of different things, just because of the time involved in all this stuff. Anyway, that's today's plan, so onward with that. Well, I get up early, and I'm still running late. I got up 3 hours early, now I'm running late again. I can't find the storage units. I just looked through them. I can't find the I used to put T-tags in. Here's the second problem. I put $40 in the gas tank, and it's still not even registering any gas. So this thing must have been pretty low. Hopefully $40 is going to make me there and back. I have to drive about 90 miles. These gas prices are just totally killing me. Stopped at the dollar store and I got one of those binders so I can put the T-tags in it. In Virginia they just give you paper plates, so there's nothing to attach them to, so you have to put them in some kind of a binder. Anyway, I gotta make a deposit in the bank or I'm gonna have an overdraft because I miscalculated about $6. So I'm gonna be late already. If I left right this second, I'd be exactly on time. So I'm gonna end up being late. Well, finally off to the races. It's a little too noisy to do any filming. So, I'll just film later. I seem to be seeing a lot of Route 6 these days. Pretty though. Okay, I got the trailer successfully. Now I'm on my way back. The roof on the way down here ripped all the heck. So I'm going to have to rip the whole rest of the box roof off of here and put some plywood up there or something. Alright, I'm just getting a little bit of video of the trailer and the, you can see I got it hooked up to that. And here's how I have to put the T-tags to run them. You can see the roof damage on the way down. The wind caught underneath my roof because some of the rivets had fallen out, and it just here's the other part of the roof. It just ripped the entire roof to shreds. I pushed it under so the wind pushes it actually under now, but I've got to replace this entire roof of this box truck now. It's just all ripped asunder. Not good. But anyway, this trailer is a 3,500 pound axle, homemade trailer, but it's done right. This is how homemade trailers should be built. And what the whole purpose, I'm going to run this behind Cheri's car once I get a hitch on it. And I'll be able to deliver washers and dryers. I'll be able to fit 2, possibly 3, but probably 2. 2 is sufficient to do deliveries with this trailer. So next step, I've got to register Pungo for sales tax license and get business liability insurance and increase the insurance on the on whatever vehicle I'm going to use for Pungo, which is probably Cheri's car. So that's the plan. Alright, you can tell I've been doing some excavating in the processing garage. I almost have this all dug out. I'm going to move the generator to one of the garages that's going to get double locked. And the engine stand I'm going to move there too, to one of the double lock garages. All this other stuff I'm going to just stack in here good. I'm going to take the table apart and just stack everything in here. And then I should have enough room to put this trailer for now, so I don't have to rent another spot. I like to have it accessible because what I have to do is apply to the state police or the county police to inspect it. But before I do that, I gotta put the title plate on. So that's the plan. So what was the plan? The execution's a little gummy though. Okay, done excavating in the processing unit. It's going to be tight, but I believe it'll fit in there. I don't think I'll have any problems. I'll have to back up at least enough to get it over the that little hump, and then I should be able to push it in by hand and angle it in. It's really not that heavy of a trailer. So I'm going to empty this stuff out. I'll put I'm just going to put the engine stand in the with the Jeep, and then the rest of this stuff I'll just put back in this processing unit. And there we have it, and with room to spare, just put it into the processing garage for now till I can get the VIN plate on. I'm gonna have to somehow find a pop rivet gun, and I'm gonna have to somehow hand drill or chisel off an area, or somehow if they want them pop riveted on there. So anyway, that's that. Now I can seal that up. I'm going to take the other ball off of here, so I didn't even need it anyway. What sucks is I damaged it, so now I can't return it to Lowe's and get my $10 back. So I got myself an extra 1 7/8 inch ball. I'm glad that this is a 2-inch anyway, because that's what I normally run. So onward ever onward. Well, we're cutting this with the grinder. I have the roof completely ripped off. You can see it in the lawn. I'm going to go. You can see the fiberglass dust all over everything. I probably breathed in a pile of it. I should have probably wore a mask. But I'm going to drop this off at the storage unit now. All the stuff I'm not going to be needing. Well, you certainly can see the open skies in there. There's no roof at all on this truck now. All this junk, I'm going to offload everything except for the motorcycle into the storage units. And that plastic right there, I'll cover the motorcycle with it. Because, of course, it's going to rain now that this happened. And I don't think I'm going to have enough money to put a new roof on this for a while, I'm not sure. I had to take all the keys off of those hangers and put them here. Just, since this truck's not secure anymore, people in the neighborhood might come climbing up in a ladder, jumping in and trying to steal stuff. Well, I'm trying this Peck's barbecue stuff. They have 3 hot dogs for $2, and I got supposedly a rare hamburger. We'll see if it's rare, I don't know, with raw onions and fried onions for $5.49, but including the Coke and the French fries too. So we'll see. Well, you've seen the hot dogs and the hamburger from Peck's. These are the French fries. They're kind of soggy. They aren't too bad tasting though. But I don't know. At least they give you good portions. The other place in town, I forget the name of it, this drive-in, it's close, I forget the name of it, but they have great food, but their portions are really puny. So I guess you gotta find a happy medium.